EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
Please welcome your 2027
on the visitor's sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His guys coming off a road victory in their opener a week ago, looking to make it 2 in a row before heading home. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in week 2. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft.
Let's go now.
Dillon is the man in motion. Right to the air goes Ward. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Third and long. Here's Ward. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down for 23 yards.
On the jump. Come on. Hey.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Dillon is the man in motion. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ward now on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Spears. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eligio Manor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
On the ready.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Ward. And this will pay off.
Alert! Alert!
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Open man is Jennings. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
Okay, ready? Come on. 18 Cardinal, 8. Ready?
Here's a handoff, Spears. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hey,
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Ward. over the top. He's got it.
Okay, ready?
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. Pass complete. He's got
All right, bro. They trying me now, bro. Come on, bro.
Up at the 44-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
Now a run on first down. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Ward going to hold on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd and long.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Ward. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 31.
In motion, Okonkwo.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Here's Ward. This one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are one.
Man, here they go, that BS.
I don't think this is going to stand.
Automatic first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Spears. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Ward. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Spears. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
19, 18.
They'll look to throw. Heels, and he's in.
Alert. Alert.
They'll run the draw. That's Spears. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Devin Lloyd on
2nd and
the
10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Alert. Alert.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. Halftime coming up. And we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on the Eagles. And it's the elusive Jalen Hurts. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Justin Fields. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Colts trying to bounce back from a Week 1 loss. They lead at the half. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Michael Wilson. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Cardinals, looking for a 2-0 start, they lead at the half. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season.
Send a man in motion right. On play action, it's Ward. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Play action. Ward. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with.
Chill out.
A chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The Jaguars offense. In motion, Okonkwo. His drive will start on the ground. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard
From the 20,
line.
here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. 18.
Back to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
All right, so
7.
anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be
Damn, I ain't try to do that fucking Jeep move. I was out of there.
And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one puffed by Ioman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. This is intercepted. And he is going to score.
Yes, sir.
Hit 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Okay, ready? Come on, come.
On 1st down, it's Ward. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Check, check.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27
A gain there of 27 yards.
Titans,
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check, check.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
To number 19. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
Check.
Again, it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 2. Ward taking off. He'll try to get there. And he will have a Titans 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. In trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and
From the gun, here's Ward. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work to see. run up the middle, Spears. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Ward. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
In motion, Okonkwo. They'll try and run for it, and that's not going to work. They'll run the toss to Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is Ward. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And 11.
Back to throw is Ward. Rolling to the left. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense. Man in motion here is Jennings. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at the 27-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start.
Jack Panther.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
A 1-yard pickup.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey!
Second down and 8. Here's Spears. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's got nowhere to go. That's defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomatter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. And even 30 yards.
First and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. It is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars' defense? They force Cam Ward into the errant throw, and this one is picked off and taken back all the way. Touchdown. The Jaguars get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Michael Wilson. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is the running back for the visitors. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. The Saints are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.